Hey guys, this is Bob. How you going, Bob?
Good, thanks. How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, pretty good. So how did you actually start building?
How did I start building?
Like, were you just a kid in the shed, or just something like that?
Yeah, I mean, always interested in timber work, metal work, all that sort of thing. So it's just a lot of stuff. But my trade is I'm an engineering pattern maker.
Yeah.
So what an engineering pattern maker is you actually design and build things. So basically, my job that I went into was I designed cars.
Oh, okay.
So back in the 80s, 90s, I designed cars for Ford, Holden, Toyota,
Yeah.
and things like that. So not only just me, there was a whole group of people. So.
Any like popular cars that you designed on?
The Magnas, with the Fords, the AUs, like the early model Fords,
Yeah.
stuff like that. We did one actually for Ford that we purchased a chassis and we built the entire car out of clear plastic.
That's cool.
Which was quite cool, yeah. And that went on show in different places and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much. And in between that, as far as building was concerned, I put myself through courses of welding, MIG, TIG, arc,
Yeah.
sheet metal, oxyacetylene, a whole range of stuff. And I went to school and did all that and got certificates for all that sort of thing. So, and then into building, I went into building. I ended up, after engineering pattern making, I got sick of swiping a card and going into a room and then
Yeah.
coming out, it's like, oh wow, it's still dark, and I got there when it was dark. So I decided to have a year off and I met up with the builder guy and got into building and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So did that for quite a while. I worked for my brother who is a glazier.
Yeah.
And at the time he was working on the Eureka Tower.
Oh.
So I did 3 months on the Eureka Tower, which is quite scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you're putting glass panels in on the balconies.
Oh shit.
So we were up, nearly whatever. We only had a set amount of floors that we had to do.
Yeah.
And I remember one day we were out on the 86th floor, and the concrete barrier had only come up to roughly just past your kneecaps. And then we had to screw in aluminium frame and then put in glass panels which come up a lot higher. And I was standing there one day, and the louver windows they have in the big high buildings, they're on the lower level, they're not high.
Yeah.
So they're lower behind the concrete. And they automatically move in and out on some of the units so they can let the airflow through. And these happened to be open one day, and I was holding 3 panels of glass and the wind comes swirling around and it just went out like that with the 3 panels, looking down 86 floors.
Oh.
And I just sort of cowered down like that and my bum touched the louver window and absolutely shit myself. But other than that, it was pretty good. So.
Yeah. So any big projects you've got coming up?
For Alice Miller?
Or Alice Miller, or even outside of school?
At the moment I'm doing a big deck around the swimming pool in Chinton.
Oh yeah?
I've been there in the last month, every weekend doing that.
Yeah.
At Alice Miller we're doing, come the holidays, we're doing Anna's room. So we're going to completely gut that and make it similar to the meeting room and Amy's room.
Yeah.
And we're doing the bathroom in here at the moment. We're going to completely take that apart and redo that.
Yeah. And you've got the theatre coming up as well.
Well, with the theatre, they'll outsource people to do that because for the time frame and what they need, and they'll get people to come in and actually build that. So
okay.
Probably oversee it, but
yeah.
Yeah, they'll have builders that'll come in and do that. So.
Okay, yeah. What's like your favourite tool to work with, or your favourite material?
Favourite material?
Or tool?
Is timber.
Yeah.
I love it. Love building with it. Love doing things with it. I get a lot of satisfaction out of if you build something or you make something and you can stand back and you go, wow, that looks pretty cool, you know. Or it's there forever, you know, to a point. So, no, I love it. I love working with timber.
Until someone redoes it.
Yeah, we used to do like with McDonald's in Australia. We're the only ones that have the playgrounds. Like they don't have them in America, and I don't think they do any. Whether they do later on or not, I don't know. But they come up with the design, so we actually made the playgrounds, the first playgrounds for McDonald's in Australia. So if you go around McDonald's and you still see those things, you think, well, I actually helped design that and make that, you know, for McDonald's. So.
You've been everywhere.
Yeah, propellers for boats, everything.
Yeah. How did you come along Candlebark and then further on to Alice Miller?
Well, I was sort of just searching around for something to do in between working at Eureka Tower and a few other things in building. And then before the school started over at Candlebark, I was just hired as someone to help out mow the lawns. I thought, cool, I'll do that. You know. So that was, 15 years ago, I think. So, and then just worked my way up through there to Candlebark and rebuilt a lot of Candlebark. And then over to here, and so when we opened this here, so there's a lot of work to be done. Still is a lot of work to be done. So so I decided to stay here and then try and get this up and running, and still go over to Candlebark and see different things over there and make sure everything's going all right. And like that. So.
You've done a lot here because I was a kid at Maston Grammar, so I've seen a lot change.
You'd see a hell of a lot then, wouldn't you?
So well, we're very grateful for you.
Yeah. It's fun. I love it. You know? and why not? If you're going to do a job, you might as well do a job you love. You know.
Yeah.
So, and it's good with all you guys. You know, I enjoy all your company. It keeps me young. Even though I'm 110. No, but it's good. I really enjoy it, and every day is different.
Yeah.
And because I'm like property manager now, and I have been for a while. I run all the buses and all that sort of stuff, so that comes into it as well. So there's always different things that come up. Like, was it a week ago? I think it was a week ago. I come in and I heard this hissing noise on the other side of the building here. I thought, oh no. And sure enough, the pipe had split, and there's a tank under the ground here.
Yeah.
And that's probably 15,000 litres of water is underneath where we are now, in a tank.
Yeah.
And the whole lot had just gone out through that pipe over the weekend. So there was no water left in the tank. So. And just things like that, like pipes break, or I know plumbing, I know electrical. You got to know all those sort of things if you're going to, work around here. So glazing, road glazing, all that sort of stuff. LED lights, I've done LED lights. What else? What haven't I done? I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You just got to be in a job that you virtually got to know everything, and you got to know what goes on and how to fix it.
And the cheapest and quickest way of fixing
Pretty
it.
much, yeah. Sometimes you just can't get away with it. You need an electrician or you need a plumber. And with the things with schools too and a lot of businesses, legally you have to have a certified electrician or a certified plumber to do those sorts of things because they've got to be signed off legally. Yeah. There's a lot of things I can fix and then say, okay, we'll get an electrician in to do that side of it, or a plumber or something like that. So. No, but other than that, pretty cool. Yeah. I get up in the morning, I come to work and I go home. So does Angel.
Oh, it looks like she's sleeping now.
The dog that loves everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you.
No problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Thanks.
No worries.